Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demo here in the UK. And today I'm bringing you a project made with a new product. I'm so excited. Oh, I forgot to say, this is number 28, I think, of my card making for beginners course. And we're going really back to basics today, really easy project for beginner crafters using this set, which is in the new mini catalogue, which hopefully should be in, if you wanted one, should be in your hands now. There is a PDF link on my blog to the catalogue, or there will be if it's not quite up when this publishes. It will be sometime on Tuesday. This is the new catalogue. I can't show you inside, but one of the products inside is this great set. I absolutely love it. It's called Pretty Perennials. It was designed by one of our million sales people, someone who's had already sold 1 million. It's not quite $1 million or £1 million because it's in Stampin' Up's own currency kind of thing, but it's an equivalent really. So they had sold a lot of product. It was designed by Dina Rekow, and it is, when I saw her showing it on her blog back in November, I absolutely loved it, and I knew it was going to be one of the sets for me. And I've just had a very little play with it and I already love it. But this is the card we're going to do today. I'm going to give you a very, very quick glimpse at something else and something else that I've already made with it. So those are coming out later, one for a blog hop and another one for another post. But for today, we're going to concentrate on this one. Like I say, very, very easy. Just Whisper White and 1 colour of cardstock, 3 colours of ink plus black, and the stamp set, and that's all you need. So very simple stamping. There's no die cutting or punching or anything today. There are a set of dies with this, which are also absolutely lovely. Oh, there's the stamp set, yeah. Which are lovely and which I will be showing you later on. But for today, we're just simple stamping. So on my sample here, I use Seaside Spray, Pear Pizzazz and Daffodil Delight, plus Memento for the greeting. Today, I'm going to use a Rococo Rose. I love this colour, but it's not one that I've used an awful lot. So I've already cut a piece of A4. This measures 15 by 21, and I'm going to bring in my cutter, my trimmer, and I'm going to score it at 10.5. So I'm lining the edge of my card up here with the 10.5 centimetre mark, and I'm going to bring in the light brown blade to score, and I'm going to bring in my bone folder. This is actually my mum's bone folder, and it's really nice, and so I don't think she'd used it very much. It's really lovely and smooth. I've been clearing out her craft things, so unfortunately she's not able to craft anymore, and that was one of the things that I rescued from her stash. So I've got 3 bone folders now, but that one is by far the nicest. Right, and then I've cut a piece of cardstock. So my card blank now measures 10.5 by 15. My piece of cardstock measures 14 by 2.2 by 9.7. So I've got 4. I had a 3 millimeter. Is that right? 4 millimeter maybe, or all the way around the outside. So I've cut it 0.8 of a centimetre smaller, and then there's 0.4 of a centimetre all the way around to give it quite a nice biggish border. So then on our cardstock, here's my sample. I'm using this 4-leafed flower, which is the medium size one. So we've got a bigger one, we've got a smaller one, and this is the medium size one. Then I'm using these 2 little leaves, which are really the fillers for this bit, but I'm just using them as on their own. And then this little dotty centre to go in the centre, and then the greeting is just going to be for you. So it's going to be another one to add to my stash of just general cards. So I'm going to bring in my Rococo Rose. You don't need to be ever so careful about positioning where you put these. I'm just going to bring in a scrap piece of paper, because unlike other people, I don't like messing up my grid paper. Right, let's just put that there. Right, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this middle image so that I know that that's going to look quite symmetrical. So I'm going to judge by eye where the middle of my sheet is. and I'm going to put it slightly on the huh, as we would say in Norfolk, on the wonk, or not quite straight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one round slightly, and it's going to fit. So it's not quite in line. I don't mind that. They're going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy. And then this one is going to go up again, like so. And then on the other side, now this one just needs to be a bit lower because I want to be able to fit the For You greeting in there. So I'm going to do that slightly lower, like that. And then the other one can come back up, like that. And that's our stamped row of flowers. That's all we needed to do with that ink. I'm then going to come in with the leaves. Actually, no, I'm going to do the For You first, so I can see whether I've got room for leaves near that. So this is the little For You stamp, the sentiment from the set, which is going to fit in this little space that I left here, like that. Just like that. So much mileage in this set. I've got so many lovely ideas for it. I'm so excited about it. And I haven't even started using the dies yet, and that'll be another adventure. Right, this is not right. This is green. There you go. That's the stamp I need. I nearly did the middles in green then. Right, okay. So I'm going to take these leaves and I'm just going to try and fit them wherever I can between petals. So like that. So they might overlap the petals a little bit. I don't think that matters. Pear Pizzazz has to be one of my ultimate all-time favourite greens, I have to say. Like so. Maybe one another here. And then some along the top as well. So pretty, so easy to make this such a pretty card. It's a long time since I've done a simple stamping card, and I've really enjoyed it. I did several, as you can see, with this set, and I really enjoyed myself. Right, and then I'm going to take the little dotty middle. I'm hoping this will show up a bit. Rococo Rose is a bit dark, but I don't need it to show up too much. That's okay. So just a little yellow centre there. Of course, we've got all sorts of embellishments in the catalogue that you could use. We've got some nice opal rounds, I think they're called, and we've got some pearl embellishments. But actually, just doing a little stamped middle there is quite nice. And then all we're going to do is mount that. Now, this is what's so nice about Stampin' Up. You can see how well that stamp the ink coordinates with the background. So lovely. So again, just bring in a little bit of Tombow. And like so, and I'm just going to use, as usual, just using a cocktail stick here to smooth that glue out, so you get glue right up to the edges, so the edges will all be really well glued down, but it won't splurge out and spoil your card by having lots of blobs of glue. So that's my little tip, is just use a toothpick or a cocktail stick to do that. You don't need to worry about the bit in the middle because that's not going to splurge anywhere. And that will just help to hold the middle of the card down. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. If I was going to do that again, I think I've done that flower just a little bit too low. But apart from that, I love it. Still think this one's probably my favourite. I've obviously done a wider border here. I thought I'd done the same border, but I've done slightly wider, but that doesn't matter either. On this one, I have done a panel in the middle and just stamped the flower again, which I will do later on for that one. I don't have another piece of Whisper White handy here to do that, but you can see what I've done there. Just stamped it and put on the leaves. So, very quick little video today. If you don't already have a copy of the catalogue, please let me know and I will send you one. Of course, if you decided to buy this bundle, so the stamp set and the dies, It's $42.25. You would only then need to spend another $2.75. So I think one of the cheapest things in the catalogue is a pack of dimensionals. You could add a pack of dimensionals. You'd be then at £46, which would mean you could then choose a free item from the catalogue, from the Celebration brochure. So you could choose the stamp set I used the other day, a touch of, oh no, you couldn't, that's an expensive one. Let me think, what else could you have? Let me see, what other, or you could choose the papers. Oh, this is the other stamp set that I got from Celebration, called Approaching Perfection. I love this happy birthday. I like the balloon and the candles, and I thought this is quite a good sentiment for belated birth, when I forget someone's birthday. The bad news is I forgot your birthday. The good news is I forgot your age. So nice set, that one. So I got that one free. So you could choose. There's also some lovely packs of paper in the catalogue as well. Anyway, that's it from me today. I love hearing from you, so do get in touch if you've got any questions or just want to say hi. That would be lovely. But meanwhile, I will go and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.